Question: did you expect me to come on tonight? Answer: in a minute. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. And the answer is even I didn't expect me to come on tonight. But I had a conversation with someone. I'll tell you about it in a minute. If you're brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a veteran viewer and subscriber here and sincere and humble, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're just dropping by to say hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate every single one of you. I had a conversation with a friend last night. And we were talking about quick and easy meals, just in general and in life. And she had mentioned something about pasta. And it came to my mind. Now, there are pastas and there are pastas. Some are very rapidly cooked quickly pastas, like fresh pasta, cooks very rapidly. But there's a dried pasta that is so affordable that I think is oftentimes overlooked. And it doesn't have to be. And that's called angel hair pasta. You can get that pasta for a song. Excuse me, please. Sorry about that. And it cooks up like literally in definitely less than 5 minutes. That's a kind of pasta that you do not make a phone call. You do not answer a phone call. You have to watch it because it cooks up that fast. Why am I telling you all of this? Well, many people complain, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time to cook real food. With angel hair pasta, this is just an example. This is what I like to do with angel hair pasta. This is one of my favorite go-tos. If I make angel hair pasta, I like to put on just a very simple, I get my 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, or you can use the already done up. But I think the lighter version of the sauce, for some reason, to me, seems to blend very, very nicely with angel hair pasta, in my honest opinion. I take that and I take another can. The other can is of drained mushrooms slices. It's already cooked. It's already done up. Look at all the time I'm saving. So I'm having my pasta sauce with mushrooms. I take some grated Parmesan cheese. That's optional, whatever you want. Whatever else you want to put on top of it. My dinner is done. I don't need much more than that. I could be happy. Here's another thing. For example, after dinner, people overlook a simple thing. This is a clementine orange. I believe it is. Well, put it this way. It's a very small orange. I could do this. I could do this. I don't need fancy schmancy. And you're going to find that if you simplify your meals, you're going to simplify your time, effort, energy, and actually at the end of the day, you're going to simplify your budget. So here's what I did. I was inspired about that with the angel hair. And you just don't have to spend the whole day in the kitchen unless that's what you want to do. But for me, no. Next. Any flavored omelet. The trick is to have the add-ins ready. There is something to be said about an omelet to me is a blank canvas. It's sort of like a blank canvas for a painting. And if you enjoy eggs, if you enjoy omelets, for example, you could turn that into a savory omelet. You could turn that into actually a sweet omelet. I have done that. For example, when I was on lower carb plans, for example, I would take Splenda. This is what I used to do. I used to make a cinnamon omelet, believe it or not. And it tasted almost like French toast. I'm not even kidding you. I would take, let's say, like that type of sweetener, like Splenda. This is not a sponsored ad for anything. And I would enter that into the omelet to give it a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of cinnamon to give it that little bit of cinnamon kick. Then I'd put a little butter on the top and I'd fold it over like a crepe. It was absolutely heavenly, so inexpensive. What did it take me? About 5 minutes from start to finish. That's an example. So when it comes to omelets, if you have your throw-ins readily available, then go for it. You could put things in like drained canned peas, drained mushrooms, things that you already have. chopped fresh onions. And if you really want to streamline your time, you could have all of your like vegetables chopped and prepped in advance, just waiting to go whatever meal you make in your refrigerator. So at the time of cooking, when you're, let's say, a little more tired towards the end of the day, how about you? I mean, how do you feel at 5, 6 o'clock at night? I don't know about you, but I'm fading. I'm fading away at that hour. I'm not good for too much at that hour. So for me, I like to have things readily available. And when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Here's another thing. I'm not saying these are the healthy. No, I'm not saying that something like this is the healthiest thing to have every single night of your life. But this cup of noodles, which is more than likely in your pantry as we speak. And by the way, it is a good pantry item. I'll talk about that on Saturday night show. Oh, by the way, come back Saturday night. I have a stockpile show coming up. I want to show you my update. That'll be 8 o'clock Saturday night. It's a premiere. Join me for live chat if you'd like. Look at this, for example. All you need to do is boil hot water. Wow, gee, that's a really tough thing to do. Boil some hot water and pour it into here. Follow the instructions. You close it up, and I believe you have to keep it for 3 minutes, is from my recollection. Keep the cover on it carefully. 3 minutes. This is only 290 calories. If you team this up with either some fruit on the side, doesn't always have to be a vegetable salad. If that's not your thing, if you're not into vegetable salads, don't eat it. Eat fruit. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Maybe eat another vegetable that you like. Some people don't care for vegetable salads. Some people don't want to make them. Some people don't want to deal with them. I'm not saying that you should avoid them, but I'm just saying real life. This is real life. And in real life, busy days and nights happen. There is nothing wrong. This is a great lunch, great portable lunch. So what did this cost me? 66 cents. Hello. Everything's in it. Pour hot water. Hello. Next, another thing. Get a pepper. Like my favorite are red bell pepper. Red bell pepper, green peppers. Green bell peppers are significantly less expensive, but every once in a while, if you look carefully, you may get a deal on a red bell pepper or the orange one or the yellow one. What am I driving at? Here's what I'm driving at. This is something that can be made in the morning before you leave the house. And when you come back, it is already finished. It is already done for. Good old can of tuna. So you can make a tuna salad. If you don't prefer tuna fish salad, you could get another canned item such as chicken. If you prefer the chicken, you can just make your usual salad prepared the way you like it. What I love, you could do it early in the morning. Prepare. Put it in your bell peppers. Wrap it up. Refrigerate. Come home. Take a shower. Chill out. Whatever it is that you want to do. When it's time to eat your dinner, there it is. No excuses offered. I don't have time. Oh, I have to do takeout. Absolutely not true. You do not have to. Just a little bit of prep work. Toasted bagel and any style cream cheese topping. As you know, I did a product review. Cream cheese prices can range from the sublime to ridiculous. I had the sublime the other day. Go check out my taste test of the Happy Belly. This is an example of Happy Belly vegetable cream cheese spread. It was actually pretty good. And the other day when I was hungry, but I said, I was like, oh, this is like lunchtime. Sometimes I don't want a serious lunch. I just took some regular crackers, put a little bit of the spread on it, had a cup of tea, followed it up with an orange, totally happy. Done. No complications. Next, don't overlook the power of oats. These quick oats are just that, quick. I literally pour them in a bowl. I do not even mess up a pot. There is no reason to in my lifetime. I pour the hot water. I add my cinnamon, whatever flavor else I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I might put a pat of butter. It all depends, a little pat. I put that in. I let it sit there a couple minutes. It's done. This is so inexpensive. And yes, it's perfectly okay to have oats for dinner. What is wrong with that? Again, follow it up with a piece of fruit, or if you prefer your favorite vegetable, whatever it is that you like. It depends on my mood. Some days I want more of a vegetable. Some days I want, fruit, whatever. And you are done. Quick and easy meals do not have to be complicated. That's what makes them quick and easy. Oh, I have two more. Excuse me. Steak 'em. You know those quick steaks? They are done in a flash. I mean, just if you have, for example, your cut up onions and peppers already ready to go, a little prep work in the beginning of the week, wrap them up carefully, put it away in your crisper, take it out. Oh, I think I want steak 'em. What does it take? A couple of minutes, put it on your favorite bread. You are done for it. It is a meal in a sandwich. You have your protein, which is the steak. You have your onions and peppers, which are your vegetables. You have a little bit of carbs. There you go. Meals do not have to be complicated. And of course, anything with grilled cheese. Grilled cheese does not take long. You know it doesn't. If you really want to save extra time in the morning, if you have a bunch of people to make grilled cheese for, assemble the sandwiches in the morning. Put paper over it or foil. Put that away in your refrigerator. Let it store. They're already done. They're already done. You put them on your grill pan. Flip. Heat up can of tomato soup and you are good, or whatever soup you like. You are good to go. So I just thought that I'd share some exciting and very, very, very easy, quick meals, very affordable meals, especially now. We want to stretch things out as much as we can. Hope this helps you. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate who? You. Don't forget to come back in the future, and I'll be back momentarily. Just going to close the show out, and I'll be right back. Technical-ish. Always like to end this show with a smile, and hopefully I gave you one. Have an amazing day, everybody. Take good care. Bye-bye.